You're in a fine mood, old-timer.
Oh, and did you overhear that? How embarrassing.
That's a nice melody.
What song is that?
It's more of a visualization exercise. I'm practicing the rhythm I use when channeling spirits.
Huh. I knew you had an artistic flair to your channeling, but I didn't know you used music.
So that must be why they call you the conductor.
Right, because he uses his musical talent when channeling spirits.
Well, not exactly. I must confess that I can't actually read music or play any instruments.
What? The conductor can't even read music?
Then what are you doing when you wave that baton?
That's from a dance we used to perform in our town's summer fair. The steps of the dance are perfect for measuring the timing of my arts.
Oh.
I'd be so much happier if I hadn't asked.
Leia, you can't just sneak onto a ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutum Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutum bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
I've been at the top of my game lately. Only a matter of time before I'm completely unstoppable.
You really have been looking good. Especially with that technique where you stretch out your staff.
Right? That's my super secret tech.
I want one. That's so cool. When I stretch out, that's my super secret tech.
That's not a super secret anything. You're just made of stretchy material.
Sorry, Tipo, but mine's in a whole nother league.
I guess that's fair. Leia must have spent a lot of time and energy developing that.
You don't know the half of it. Installing the springs and the switch was a ton of work.
The springs? Your staff is spring-loaded?
That's just like a toy.
That's all it is? What? Why is everyone so disappointed? It took me forever to come up with that.
Well, I'll give you points for the ingenuity.
You left Laurent without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not just that. Giselle works really hard to stay strong. She's so cool. No wonder she's Ellie's friend.
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young Lady Sherrill.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us. What were all those notes that you gave to Mila?
Notes? Oh, those weren't notes. Those were free massage coupons.
What? But why?
Case closed. Just let it go already.
Hey, Mila, what was in all those notes Leia gave you?
Notes? Oh, those were...
Free massage coupons.
Huh? Oh, yes. They were free massage coupons. Perhaps I'll use one right now.
One massage coming right up. You sure are tense today.
Am I? Hey, that Oh, whoa. Massages are not bad at all.
I know, right?
What is going on with these two?
All right, another wall scaled.
I'm always surprised at how you're able to channel spirits without having to perform an incantation.
Is it that surprising?
No normal human could do that.
When channeling a spirit, the incantation is supposed to serve as the contract between the parties.
How do you channel spirits without a contract?
I don't do anything particularly special. When I offer mana to the spirits, I just infuse it with my desires. Get your act together and use your art, and no backtalk. Something like that.
That's not a contract. That's a threat.
It's not good to coddle people, be they spirit or human. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say.
Quite a surprising answer indeed.
With Mila, when isn't it?
The Sea Haven sure is beautiful at sunset.
Yes, there really is something special about it.
I know, right? When I see the sky glow red like that, all my bad memories just get washed away.
Just try not to forget anything important.
Shut up!
When I see a sunset like this, I can't help but think of home. Give it to us straight, Doc. How's Mila doing?
I understand this Asperixis device is quite advanced, but I can't imagine it could have healed such a grievous wound in so little time.
When I first applied the Asperixis, it caused such intense pain that she passed out. But now that she's more used to it, she can tolerate it, as long as she doesn't exert herself.
Doesn't sound like she's ready for any kind of battle. Sorry, I shouldn't give you such a hard time. It's not like Mila would let a little pain slow her down, right?
Thank you for the explanation. We'll take the lead for a while and give Mila time to rest.
As long as I'm on the battlefield, I'm sure we'll get by.
Thanks, guys.
For some reason, sunsets always bring back memories from when I was little.
For me, it's the ocean. The sound of crashing waves gets old memories flooding back.
Interesting. Those have the same effect on me, too.
You have childhood memories?
Of course I do. Doesn't everyone?
I know I'd love to hear them.
Well, if an opportunity presents itself, I'd be happy to share.
If an opportunity presents itself, like when?
Crashing waves at sunset?
I've never traveled this deep into Azul before.
Nor I. In Rashagal, very little is known about the interior regions of Azul.
Well, if anyone has any questions, fire away. I've actually come here a number of times.
Because you have a girl in Azul?
I came for work, mind you. Work. But sure, I may have met a few girls over the course of my duties.
Not the most emphatic denial.
Are you ladies feeling well? Anyone need a break?
I'm okay. You sure are friendly. I thought mercenaries were supposed to be gruff and scary.
That's just a stereotype. Although there certainly are a few like that. A true pro uses good manners and a kind demeanor to compensate for the job's shadier aspects.
Huh. I guess Alvin would be even worse if he was rude as well as devious.
I suppose.
Man, you really are cool if you can let comments like that roll off your back, little buddy.
Right? Sass from stuffed animals, cheeky teenagers calling me little buddy. Nope, don't care one bit. Are you wounded? Let me see.
It's not bad. I'm okay. Ellie doesn't cry?
Bringing Elise may not have been such a good idea.
Hey now, stay sharp! There may still be enemies. You need to concentrate.
Ah, indeed. Forgive me.
Well, well. The legendary tactician brought low by a child.
But to see her grow strong like that does sweeten the sting.
I imagine watching kids mature is one of the joys of old age.
Indeed it is. And I'll be just as proud when it happens to you.
Ha! You seem to know a lot about golems. What was that you said about earth spirits?
Golems are artificial constructs created by the Rashagal army through earth spirit channeling. They can only work within particular spirit climes, but they're very powerful.
Impressive.
Isn't she smart? Although she did just hear all that from Rowan.
So she's just the conductor's parrot.
Elise learns spirit arts through intuition alone, so she hasn't made a proper study of the subject. However, once she learns something, her ability to recall it is quite impressive.
I learned a lot of other things too. Like Fenmon is protected to the north and south by golems, and the Fezabel Marsh. It's an impregnable defense.
Impregnable, huh? Can you tell me what that means?
Well,
Perhaps it's time we expand our lessons beyond just spirit arts.
hey, Mila?
Are you really Maxwell?
I am. Had I not mentioned that yet?
Ah, she isn't human! Run away!
Having seen the strength of Mila's resolve, I have no trouble believing that to be true.
So how come you look so normal?
I have taken physical form by using the elements within a human body as a catalyst. Though it has proven to be an irksome vessel with many limitations.
So Mila is Maxwell in a human body.
Well, it doesn't change who she is, right? Let's leave it at that.
It's still a little scary.
But haven't you always known Mila to be scary when she's angry about something?
I guess that's true.
Are they afraid of me? Or is that a sign of respect? Well, I suppose either will do.
It's a pain, but I better try to bang out a letter. Let's see.
Look, Alvin's writing another letter.
My dearest, now that the interseasonals have blown their last, and the spirit climb has settled, my thoughts stray to you and your well-being.
He's so formal.
He's gotta be writing to a woman.
That reminds me, Jude. How come you didn't answer any of the letters I sent to you in Fenmont?
I didn't know what I was supposed to say. You only ever talked about yourself. Also, your penmanship could use some work.
I can't believe you! You blow me off and still have the nerve to complain.
But I could barely even decipher them. You yank the pen so hard it tears the paper.
Well, maybe I'll just copy you. Your cutesy little bubble letters are straight from a little girl's diary.
What? Guys aren't allowed to write neatly? That's sexist.
I'm not being sexist. That's exactly how it looks.
Then you've proven my point. You are sexist.
I'll never run out of things to write about with these people around.
That Ivor guy is something else, huh?
Apparently he's Mila's handmaid. But perhaps we shouldn't be surprised at her unusual taste in friends.
They don't get much weirder than that. You're one to talk, Tipo.
He scared me. He was so mad at Jude.
Well, he does attract the weird ones. You're one to talk, Leia. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Sounds like Ivor found some useful information. I hadn't heard about these wyverns before.
Wyverns are a special breed of flying monster native to a remote region of Azul. They're quite intelligent but very rare, and only those who have mastered a special art can train them.
Is it really safe to ride one?
That depends. I've heard that if a naughty child tries to ride, the wyvern will gobble her right up.
Is that true?
Don't worry, Ellie's a good kid.
Yeah, she'll be fine. But what about you?
It would be a shame to see Tipo get eaten. That can't be good for a wyvern's stomach.
Huh? No! You can't let it eat me!
It's okay. You're a good kid too.
Well, he's a gullible one. I can tell you that much.